time with Mr. Lamada. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely. Won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time with Mr. Lamada. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely. Won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing.
Good morning and welcome to Story Time. Thank you for joining me. Happy Monday. How are you doing today? I am glad you're here. Yes, a great way to start the day for me and hopefully for you as well. Together, reading a story, learning together. Thank you so much for joining me. And please, as always, let me know where you're joining us from and who is joining in with you. Such a pleasure to have your breakfast together with me today. Thank you for being here, and I hope you had a lovely weekend and wishing you an even better week ahead. Yes, we have a great lineup coming up, as you have seen already, and today we start off with Hats of Faith. Yes, Hats of Faith. This one is written by MEDEIA COHAN and illustrations by Sarah Walsh, and of course we are reading it with permission of Chronicle Books of San Francisco. A big thank you to them. And talking about Chronicle Books, please look out for their fall release that is coming up. Lots of books that we'll be reading from that. So I'm excited to share about that and also see where you can find all their books. But for today, Hats of Faith. Yes, a very important, powerful book that we are reading together. Thank you so much for joining me. Please do let me know where you're joining us from. And if you're joining in today at 7, well, welcome to the first ever 7 a.m. reading. I woke up for it. We did it. Good morning to you. I hope your breakfast is lovely. Thank you so much for joining in. I actually have had my breakfast. I am ready, so pumped for today. Good morning to you. And I hope that if you're back in school is going well and everything is enjoyable so far. Please do stay safe, follow the health guidelines, and continue being your wonderful self. Good morning to you and welcome to Story Time. Thank you so much for joining in today. Let us see who is with us this morning. Ready, awake. Oh my goodness. Good morning to you, Sarah and Nathan out in Illinois. Thank you so much, and say we hope this is the beginning of a wonderful week for everyone. Absolutely. Well, thank you for those positive vibes. Sarah and Nathan, Amanda West, thank you so much for sharing that. I truly hope that it is a wonderful beginning for everybody. Yes, indeed, a beginning to a wonderful week. Thank you so much for joining in. Good morning to you. Good to see you here. Good morning to you, Chriselle. How are you doing today? Say wow. Good morning. All right, Rocco and Clay, how are you doing? Too bad I missed you when I was out in Long Beach, but hopefully see you soon, and I hope you're feeling better right now. Thank you so much for joining in. Good morning to you. I hope you're ready for school, but we have story time to start. Thank you so much for joining in. How are you doing today? Good morning to you, Tomaida Zulu. You're saying good afternoon. What time is it in Lusaka? It is 4 p.m. in Lusaka. Well, thank you so much for joining in, Tomaida. I am glad you're here and hope everybody at home is doing well. Thank you so much for joining in. Good morning to you. Or is it good afternoon to you out in Lusaka, Zambia? Thank you for joining us. Terry McLeod and, of course, Abraham. Good to see you. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for joining in, for taking breakfast time to be here for story time. Thank you so much for joining in. Let's make this a great great week. Absolutely. Say that one more time, Abraham. Appreciate you, and appreciate you, Terry, as well. Thank you so much for joining us. Good morning, Chriselle. You say, I love the hats. Excited to learn about hats of faith today. Absolutely, Chriselle. And hopefully you will be knitting some of them. We know you can do amazing job. Thank you so much for joining in and for sharing that little bit with us. Thank you so much for joining us. Yes, one more time, Tomaida Zulu out in Lusaka, Zambia. Good afternoon to you. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, yes, yes. Good morning to you, Miss Ingrid. How are you doing? Missed you too. Oh my goodness. Yes. Ready for a story. I know we have a good one. And this is Hats of Faith, written by MEDEIA COHAN and illustrations by Sarah Walsh. And of course, we are reading this one with permission of Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Thank you so much for being here. Good morning to you, Andres. Good to see you out in Pennsylvania. And of course, Aurelia Lee. Thank you so much for joining us today on Storytime. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you're having yourself a lovely time out in Pennsylvania. Good morning to you, Marietta. How are you doing today? Oh, Henry, good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us from Harvard, Massachusetts. And you say, starting kindergarten this week. Wow. Well, congratulations, Henry. Please do tell us all the beautiful stories that will be happening in kindergarten. Congratulations. And you are ready for school, I know. Thank you so much for joining in. And you say, hope everyone is well. Absolutely. We're keeping everybody in mind, especially our friends down in Louisiana right now as the storm batters that state. But we are definitely keeping our faith. And also, please, if you can donate to causes that are helping out there, or even if you can lend a helping hand, be there yourself, why not? So please keep that in mind, and the many things that are happening around the world as well. But for now, we have a story we want to share, and this one is Hats of Faith. Are you ready? All right, so we're going to get ready for this one. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. But before we get started with that, let us just get comfortable. I hope you have your tea, you have your coffee, or whatever else that you're drinking and ready for a good story. All right, here we go.
Hey, this is Timothy Goodspeed of the Soapbox Salute. I'm the one who wrote Storytime's theme song. If you'd like to hear more of my protest folk music, you can check out the links below on Instagram or at my website. You are watching Storytime with Mr. Lamada.
All right, and welcome back. So we go into Hats of Faith. Here we go. Written by MEDEIA COHAN and illustrated by Sarah Walsh. And we're reading this one with permission of the publishers, Chronicle Books of San Francisco. All right, here we go. Many religious people share the custom of covering their heads to show their love for God. This is a turban which many Sikh men wear. Have you seen one of those in your neighborhood? Or where have you seen one? Tell me. It's called a turban. This is a hijab which many Muslim women wear. This one. This is a hijab which many Muslim women wear. How about this one? Well, this is a Rasta hat, which many Rastafarian men wear. Have you seen any of those in your neighborhood? This is a patka, which many Sikh boys wear. And this one here is called a tiko, which many married Orthodox Jewish women wear. Have you seen that one? Or this one? This is a chuni, which many Sikh women wear. This one. How about that one? And this is a tupi, which many South Asian Muslim men wear. This is a kippah, which many Jewish boys and men wear. this one right here? How about this one? Nice and colorful. And this is a head wrap, which many African Christian and Muslim women wear. Learning about each other makes it easy to be more understanding. Being understanding helps us spread love and peace. I'll read that one more time. Learning about each other makes it easy to be more understanding. Being understanding helps us spread love and peace. Oh, beautiful, beautiful story. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed that wonderful story. Short, but absolutely powerful. Hats of faith. Which one did you learn about? Which one didn't you know about? And which one would you like to learn more about? Yes, so next time you're out there, find out more about these hats and what they represent. Ask the people that wear them, why are they important? And as we continue to understand, learn about each other, and understand how everybody is doing, only then can we be better at treating others in our communities. Thank you so much for joining me on Storytime today. I hope that this book has started you off on a good day and, of course, reminded you that our community is made up of many different people, many different faiths, but together we are beautiful together. We are strong together. Thank you so much for joining me on Storytime today. I hope you enjoyed that wonderful book. But please join me again. Well, tomorrow, although this recording will be available at 11, so do join in at 11 as well. For those of you that are joining us at 11, good morning to you. Remember to leave your messages below so that I can say hi to you tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining in. But tomorrow morning, we're back and we will be reading Like the Moon Loves the Sky, a beautiful book by Henna Khan and Safa Khan. Please do join me for this one. I guarantee you it is a beautiful one that will definitely leave your heart melted and beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me today. Like the moon loves the sky is with us tomorrow. Today we had Hats of Faith. Thank you so much for joining in today. I absolutely love the time that we are together. Good morning to you one more time, Marietta and Henry. I know, Henry, you're going back to kindergarten. Well, hoping you will do great there. You'll be fine. It'll be great. Please tell us all the wonderful stories. And you say, hope everyone is fine. Thank you so much for sharing that, Henry. Absolutely appreciate you. Karen Wilkinson, good morning to you. And you say, hat tip. Oh. Karen, thank you so much. Absolutely. Let us continue spreading love and peace through learning. Absolutely love it. Thank you so much, Karen. I appreciate you. I wish right now I could have some of that bread, some of that tasty bread from that shop near you, the bakery near you. I'm blanking out on the name right now, but thank you so much for joining in. Good morning to you. And of course, good morning to Mike and Oliver as well. Thank you so much for joining in. Terry McLeod Kasweka, thank you. Say great book. Have a great day. Well, have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining me today on Storytime. Good to see you. Abraham, have a wonderful day at school. Love you so much. Thank you for being here. Good morning to you. Already, Ali and Andres, you say beautiful book. Thank you so much. Well, love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much for joining me on Storytime today. We'll be back tomorrow with another great story and hope you enjoy it. Thank you, Andres. Great to know that you are learning a lot from that one. Please enjoy your breakfast. Enjoy everything that you're doing. And like we said, hopefully you're going into this day with confidence, going into this day with love, going into this day ready to learn about our neighbors, ready to learn about everybody else that shares this community, this beautiful place with us. Thank you so much for being here. Good morning to you, Shia Gilbert. How are you doing today? Say thank you, kindergarten teacher from up the road a mile or so. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Great to know. Absolutely love it. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining in. I hope that you have a wonderful day today. Thank you so much. Yes, yes. Two Fish, if you're ever up in Gualala, please do try out Two Fish Bakery. Beautiful, beautiful place. And of course, wonderful, tasty bread. Thank you so much for joining in, everybody. This has been Story Time. I hope you go out into this day with a big bounce, big smile all the way to your heart. Thank you so much for joining me on Storytime. Please just gather back tomorrow for another exciting reading, and we will have Like the Moon Loves the Sky. Thank you so much for joining me. Much love from me. I will see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye. But remember, too, 11 a.m. we'll have another reading, but it's the same one that will be going, will be premiering at 11. So if you miss it now, don't worry. You can always catch us at 11 as well. Enjoy your day. Thank you so much for being here. Much love from me. Bye-bye.
Read me all of the stories, some stories from far away, others right here in my neighborhood. Story time. Ooh. Story time. Story time with Mr. Lamada. He will be starting soon. Story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing. Brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing.